Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number one, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, and sentence you up to life in prison and up to $10,000 fine? CR 011411 and 2023 CR 8904, State versus Tanya Ortega. Can I have parties announced?
Lauren Espinoza for the state.
And Jonathan Alvarado for the defense.
And are you Miss Tanya Ortega?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, we're going to start with the motion to revoke. Did you review motion to enter adjudication of guilt and revoke community supervision and First Amendment motion to enter adjudication of guilt and revoke community supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you the same Tanya Ortega who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2023 CR 8904 for the offense of aggravated robbery on December 11, 2023 for a period of 8 years? Is that you?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, state.
Judge,
Yes.
I believe this was heard actually, and she pled not true.
So Judge, that
She did. All right.
sorry, Judge.
So do you have witnesses?
Yes, Judge.
All right.
So judges, we are, with the court's permission, asking to change her plea of not true to true. When I was here last time on this case, Judge, I was just appointed to the MTR. She has a new number one that I was not appointed to. At the time that we were here, that was the only allegation against her. And so Judge Angelini was sitting on the bench. He agreed to appoint me to the number one and give me 10 days to prepare, but also asked that she enter her plea at that time of not true. And so that is what we did, Judge, with potentially the expectation that she could come forward today and change her plea to true, which she has the intention of doing, as well as pleading to her new case as well.
All right. So, are you asking to withdraw your plea of not true?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. State, you may proceed.
Violated condition number one, on or about the 8th day of August 2025 in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant Tanya S. Ortega committed the offense of theft of materials, aluminum, bronze, copper, brass, less than 20,000 in violation of condition number one.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True, Your Honor.
And state, do you waive other violations?
Yes, Your Honor. State waives the remaining violations.
Any objections to the waiver?
No objections, Judge.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number one, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, and sentence you up to life in prison and up to $10,000 fine?
Yes, Your Honor.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number one? Court will find violation of condition number one true. Is there a proposed agreement?
Yes, Your Honor, the proposed agreement is to revoke revoke community supervision, enter an adjudication of guilt, sentence 5 years to do, and then run concurrent with the new theft offense.
Are you asking the court to follow that agreement?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you waiving your right to appeal?
Yes, Your Honor.
And defense, is this the agreement you're asking the court to follow?
Yes, Judge, we are.
Has she done anything on probation?
She has, Your Honor. She was employed working as a welder for, I believe it was not Toyota plant per se, but maybe one of their subsidiaries, Judge. I believe she had many submissions as far as drug tests. However, she did have a few missed, but she was not testing positive. She had recently gotten out of prison, and she also has some pending case in Uvalde County, Judge. She was on GPS monitor for a long time out of her probation for this court. She was making payments towards that. She was also on pretrial at Uvalde County, having to make payments towards that. She got into a position, I think, Judge, where she was financially unstable, leading to the theft charge that's before you now. Ms. Ortega has not tested positive, and I don't believe the theft was drug related, Judge, as far as like trying to make money to pay for drugs. I think it was something where she was trying to have money to pay for rent and so on. And she makes those kind of admissions in stipulations on the theft case. So this was something, Judge, where we actually considered potentially going open to Your Honor to continue to see if you consider continuing her on probation. But given everything that was going on in her cases, being also on a parole hold, this was something we came to an agreement with the state for. We are asking you to follow it.
All right. So the underlying facts of the case that she's on deferred adjudication for are not great.
Yes, Judge.
So this is what the court is going to do. The court is finding violation of condition number 1 true. The court is going to find you guilty, revoke. The court is going to sentence you to 8 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served. There's an affirmative finding of deadly weapon. There's to be no contact with Michelle Young, no residing with minors.
When Your Honor can, I have one more request regarding this case. So she does have parole hold out of Bell County. Affecting the court's sentence, we would ask that if the court would consider running that case concurrent with this case, and I do have the cause number on that.
All right, concurrent with?
Bell County case number FR 81006.
006?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, and what the court will say is with regards to that cause number, she will only receive credit if there was a warrant issued in this case and if she was in custody for the Bell County matter.
Okay, Judge.
Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
You have a limited right to appeal. That right to appeal is as it relates to the allegation in the motion, not the fact that you were on deferred adjudication. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, let me put this in the system, then we'll move on to the next matter. All right, next we're moving on to the 2025 CR 011411. Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
Yes, Judge, I did.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery.
Thank you, Judge. I didn't sign it. Okay. Great.
All right. Then she was to sign it.
Sorry, Judge.
No
How
problem.
much paperwork? This is restricted.
Thank you. Did you review the document entitled Waiver of Indictment, Reading of Information and Rights under Article 1.051 and 26.03 of the Code of Criminal Procedure?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you understand that your attorney has certain rights? Namely, your attorney has the right to have the passage of 2 days upon presentation of the information and 10 days to prepare for trial?
Yes, Your Honor.
And also you have certain rights, that being that you have a right to have a grand jury review the evidence in this case and make a decision on whether or not to indict.
Yes, Your Honor.
By entering this plea bargain agreement, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived indictment, reading of information on and rights under Article 26.03 and 1.051. Did you review the felony information with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
And we're proceeding on the information as presented, counsel?
Yes, Judge.
And you're waiving the reading of the information?
We are, Your Honor.
All right. And state you're proceeding on the information as presented?
Yes, Judge.
Did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you're charged with the offense of theft of material of copper from Home Depot as a state jail felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you are giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Judge.
Do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against her?
I do, Your Honor.
Do you believe she's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I do, Your Honor.
Miss, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
No, Your Honor.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, Your Honor.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you understand if you're not a U.S. citizen, by entering into this plea, you can be deported, not allowed re-entry into the United States, and denied naturalization?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived her right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed under 1244 to 41 days in the Bexar County Jail. There's a $1,000 fine. This will run concurrent with 2023 CR 8904. Did you understand that to be your plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense?
Yes, Judge.
State.
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, Your Honor.
By signing that, you're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
There have not, Judge.
Then to the offense, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty.
State any evidence.
Yes, Your Honor. States Exhibit 1 in all attachments.
No objections.
All right, state, you may be excused.
Thank you, Judge.
Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there'll be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. After reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Judge.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
As we ask, is follow the plea bargain, Judge.
All right, this is what the court will do. The court will find you guilty, sentence you to 41 days in the Bexar County Jail under 1244, give you credit for any time served. There's a $1,000 fine. Time and money will run concurrently. This will run concurrent with 2023 CR 8904 with a cause number in Bale County FR 81006. There's to be no contact with Home Depot and no contact with Lydia Angel Hernandez. Did you review the documents entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, we're going to go off the record. Good luck to you.